And here he is. Here is the man right here. Hey, welcome.
The orchestrator of Kuehn Ball.
Kuehn Ball. Let's go, baby. We have Matt Kuehn. He's the head football coach here at Ballard High School. Hey, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming.
Hey, what up?
Oh, did we get it?
He's on, I think.
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
No, thanks for having me. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know what Kuehn Ball is.
You guys played it.
Did we?
Yeah, when you started winning, you were playing Kuehn Ball.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
what
when
we
you
tabbed
win,
it.
okay.
We tabbed it Kuehn Ball.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the because I played against you when you were at BC.
Yeah.
And just the mental part of the game, you guys were mentally tough. You guys were physical, and I felt like the beginning of your season, you had some question marks, but you figured it out. And then behind the scenes, nobody knows behind the scenes what goes on on your season.
Yeah, no, our kids did a great job of kind of staying with everything, and everybody's banged up, but we had a lot of injuries on the front end, which honestly ended up really benefiting us as we went throughout the year. And offensively, it was the transition from more of a zone to power. And with that, mentality I think comes along when you are a more power run counter football team, and so.
And I will tell
Hey, Coach,
you.
Coach,
He
you
just walked
ran
up the steps.
Hey,
I was going to talk, give him a minute to prepare himself, because that's a long.
Listen, they said halftime's 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, I got to get up there really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks
I'm not in the
getting
shape I used to be in, guys.
Yeah.
But and I really jumped on your quarterback there at the end, saying how he really turned it on there at the end and had some great games. He's coming back.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that young man and what
Yes.
he meant to you guys down the stretch run there.
Yeah, Larry, Pee-wee, we call him Pee-wee.
Pee-wee, yeah.
Larry Irvin. He did a great job as the year went on of managing the game and making really smart decisions. I think I don't know the official numbers, but he didn't turn the ball over a whole lot after like the fourth game of the year. And for us, that's everything. It's when you play your Trinities, your males, you can't allow them short fields or cheap touchdowns. You got to make them earn everything. And I thought we did a great job of that. And then his passing and decision making on which guy to hit, he's a weapon with his feet.
Right.
He's a big kid.
I feel like he really
Tough
grew
kid.
up down the stretch run there.
Yeah, and really asserted. There's times he was like, let's run this. And now I always love that, whether it's the quarterback or it's the line saying, hey, let's run this. If it's something that they have confidence in, and it got to the point where he was comfortable being like, hey, I feel good about this, man, let's execute it.
His confidence level just really went from here to here.
Oh, the final drive against Mail to tie it up in the fourth quarter, I mean, it was a thing of beauty, and that was a testament to him, making the right reads, making the smart choices, and, orchestrating. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Or, 93 yards, we got to go with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And he didn't bat his eye. He just led us down the field and, prolonged the play that we scored on. And and then in overtime, it's one of those things. We got the ball down to the 2. It's like, do we kick the field goal on third down? No, Pee-wee, just run power with Pee-wee and seal the deal, man.
I texted Coach. I said, I picked you in that game. He goes, well, thanks, but.
I had a smart choice.
hey, but yeah, man, no, this is just for us to, bring you on and really spotlight. Go watch his episode. Great stuff. And we really want to get out there and spotlight you guys more. So just, hey, Coach.
And if you haven't been out here to this facility, come check it out. It's This is one of the better facilities around, and definitely in the city. This is one of the better facilities.
Yeah, we're really fortunate to have the facilities we have. And, obviously, always looking, upgrade. There's some things that we want to do, 5-year, 10-year plans. But to be fortunate enough to have, the turf every day, that's something off-season. That's so important, too, for off-season, because you get into this weather right now, nothing's growing outside, but the turf's always ready to go.
Yes, sir.
So
Coach, you got any questions for him?
No. Does your quarterback, Pee-wee, does he play any other sports, or are you going to?
No, I mean, he's going to be out running track. But he's he's pretty banged up. He could have probably played basketball, but he's so banged up, like a lot of our kids. I mean, it's one of these things. Like right now, our seniors that are playing, it's like, man, some of them are making really good plays, and we're like, well, yeah, because they've been able to get back to health.
That's right.
Like,
Yes.
it's like it's good to see these kids, at health, having fun, and but yeah, no, we got, we're gonna get our skill kids to all run track. Really focus in on our D line and O line in the off season, because that's where we lose the most, and so we got a lot of opportunity for younger kids to step up, and so we'll do that. That's our focus in the off season.
It's always the hard part is finding those O-line, D-line in Jefferson County.
That is a JCPS thing. Everybody's got skill guys. It's finding those 5 guys up front. That's the issue.
Yeah, I mean, and you guys know, like, you're only going to be as successful as your D line and O line.
That's right. It all starts up front.
Yeah, you're going to win games with skill every once in a while, but to control a game and to really play it like, I mean, you have to against the top tier teams. You have to be able to control both offensive line and D line. So
what do you look like coming back next year? I know you lose some, but you got for the most part the core's coming back, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of skill coming back. Maurice has made a couple big plays here for the East squad, but we got our leading receiver Dalen Thompson's coming back, and of course Pee Wee, and we talked about all of our running backs are coming back, and again, offensive line, we got our center Braxton Thompson and Jameer Cato. They'll be back, but like I said, there's question marks right now are our offensive line. Defensively, we got a lot of kids coming back, and a lot of kids that played, huge parts in what we did. Damon Jackson had a huge year for us. Santee Brock was out a lot with an injury, but Santee will be back. And,
Yes.
He's a 100-mile-per-hour kid who makes a lot of plays. David Colley in the back end. He's a 6'2", 190 safety.
Let's go, Coach.
We got, and then, again, so now the D-line, though, we got Javion Jones in the middle. He's only going to be a junior. He plugs holes, but then we got question marks. We got kids that need to step up that haven't had a whole lot of varsity time. But that's where our focus will be in the offseason, is really just trying to shore up, those two sides of the ball, the D.
Any big, exciting news on the schedule for next year?
Man, our
Anything
schedule,
different?
Yeah, a little different. So, it's tough.
6A is a gauntlet anyway.
Yeah, 6A is a gauntlet, and then, and it's understandable. Some people just don't want to play you, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But we play Boyles on our schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So
Let's
Boyles
go.
Here or there?
next year will be here.
Okay.
We start with Lex Cath. It's Lex Cath male, and then we're actually going to travel to Jackson, Missouri, to play at Jackson High School out there, because honestly I couldn't find a week 3 game, and our AD and their AD are buddies, and so it's going to be a great opportunity for our kids. We'll go.
Let's
go Friday.
go.
We'll spend the night Friday night.
What an opportunity.
And then they'll come back here the following year. But we got Bryan Station. We'll play Fern Creek, Boyle, and then District. Trinity, Oldham, Eastern, and then we end with Southwestern.
I say out at that 7-on-7, that was one thing. Your DBs that kind of stood out to me is just how big they were. Like, they legit looked like playing a college team out there. Your DBs are huge.
Yeah. We're very long on the backside, and like you mentioned, they are like college type length back there, and then now it's just obviously developing them into college type players.
There you go. Hey, Coach Kuehn, man. Hey, hashtag Kuehn ball, baby. Hey, I know. Hey, you gotta embrace that, baby, because when we played against you, it was always physical, and you're in for a fight, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy gave me fits for what, 4 years?
Something like that.
Yeah, we had battles. We had battles.
Yeah, but we appreciate you. But we can do anything for you. Make sure you
absolutely.
Well, and likewise, if you guys ever want to come out, I appreciate everything that you guys do for high school football, and I'd love to have you guys out anytime.
We will definitely be out. Hey, you said Boyle's coming here?
Boyle will be here next year, week 6. Week 6.
Circle that one.
Guess
on
where
the
we're going to be
calendar.
week 6.
Yeah, we go. It'll be Boyle bye week Trinity. So there you go.
Oh,
Hey,
Let's
I tell you
go.
what, that if that doesn't get you playoff ready, I don't know what does.
let's go. But yeah, we appreciate you, Coach, for taking this time
Yes, absolutely.
and go out there and hang out with the boys, man. I see, hey, the other coaches
And,
are
and
around
I
today.
appreciate you always. Every time I've ever reached out, he's always been accommodating, and I appreciate that. And a little bit of that, I'm sure, goes from us coaching against each other, and the familiarity. But I appreciate him always answering. Yes or no, he always answers, and he's helped us out a lot. So if there's anything we can do to come out here,
Yes,
and help
sir.
you guys, we'll be glad to.
That's
I
it.
like it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Keep doing
Thanks,
what you're
Coach.
doing. Yep.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate
Keen
it.
ball. Let's
Keen
go.
ball, baby.
He's like, whoa, what does that mean?
He don't know that. He don't know if he
What
likes
does that
that yet.
mean? Hey, he's a
He's
mentally
gonna get
tough
tired of
kid.
hearing it.